The Rogers Public Education Foundation added 4 new members to its Wall of Distinction on April 24th.
Our first honoree and inductee tonight is Senator John Boozman. I think everyone knows that Senator John Boozman is not able to be with us tonight because he is happily recovering from successful surgery right here in Rogers at the Mercy Hospital.
I know that he would be so honored to get this, and thank you everybody for all of your prayers. He's recovering. His family anticipates a complete recovery.
Our next inductee from Rogers, Jan Garner Buck.
The important thing to note about all this that you said about me is that nothing has been done alone. I've had the support of mentors. I've had great friends who helped usher in change in the district, and PTA buddies who worked on everything with me. And there have been so many who have made a contribution to our scholarship program. It wasn't just me. Our whole family has played a part in this. The thing that gives me great pleasure is that so many of our scholarship recipients, well, they're sitting right there, are wonderful people, but a few of them have earned their degrees, they have started a career, many of them have started families, yet they are giving their time back to us, serving on our, makes me emotional, various scholarship committees. And they're all sitting right there back behind us.
Some have said she's the first woman that got inducted on her own rights rather than because of who she was married to. I will say to you that LYNN has had a fingerprint on most of the things good that have happened in our community in the last 50 years. Please welcome LYNN.
Agree with me that one of the best days of my year was to go give teachers money. And Mike Dunaway was on the school board when the foundation was started. He was the one that pushed, and I guess John Boozman was there too. They all decided we should have one. Fayetteville had one, and they were giving away lots of money to their teachers. So we had to have one too. But Mike Dunaway is the one who started taking the pictures of teachers getting their awards. And that was always the highlight of our events when we gave the money away, was we would surprise the teachers. Had a lot of fun to go give teachers. An elementary school teacher with $20, or not $20, but $200 can do more than most of us can do with $500. They know how to use money, and it wasn't coming out of their pockets. So they were very grateful.
Our final inductee tonight is also a Rogers native. Not only has he been here always, he has sent hundreds out into the community to do well. Those that learned and studied at Bob Ross's feet have had the opportunity to make no telling how many contributions to our society because they had a teacher who cared about them learning. He really is the embodiment about what this foundation is about. Tonight, our final inductee is Bob Ross. The video, and then we'll hear from him.
I was extremely lucky with students. Sometimes they say a teacher is responsible for what happens to a student, and that student becomes a success. Sometimes students become a success in spite of the teacher, and that does sometimes occur. But if you inspire somebody as a teacher, that inspiration can also come from the other side, and students inspire teachers to become better and better. And I appreciate all of your kids. Thank you very much.
Coming to the Wall of Distinction is a wonderful event that brings together people that support not only our schools but our teachers. in an effort to raise money to give back to them. Our teachers work so hard day in and day out and spend a lot of money out of their own pockets, and the foundation was established in the mid-90s so to help alleviate that cost and show community support for our schools and make Rogers one of the best places that people would want to choose to send their kids to go to school.
We will be giving out over $125,000 in grants.